it is time. Continuing on our red and green week here for the holidays, we've got ourselves a KarnzaThragFire list, or KarnzaThragFire. This list is something that we've kind of brewed up as a way to return Worldfire to its proper place in Modern. What is this list going to do? It does many things. Plays Thragtusk, gets Worldfire. You want more? It doesn't do anything else. That is what it does. So, there's been some things that we've put into this list we'd like to change, but I'm not going to because it's supposed to just be fun. This is what we're going to do. There's some cool synergies. If you haven't seen some of our previous leagues, getting our new blood moons in. If you haven't seen some of our previous leagues, we actually learned a cool synergy with Worldfire and Skyclave Apparition. So we'll see if we get that lucky little bit in here. We've got Karn, and we get to play kind of that little bit of a prison. We're ramping up like crazy with pillages and acid mosses. We've got the Chandra Awakened Inferno emblem into potentially Worldfire, keeping in mind that we have Chandra Torch of Defiance, which comes down usually around the 4 slot. 6, we only need 3 more mana as well to get Worldfire. Thragtusk can kill the Scourges. Koithus was already proven to be very good, and we're continuing to do that. Let's play some Magic. Karn's a Worldfire. Done. Go. Double check this is the list. Yes, it is. We'll see if we win any. You've been waiting a long time to see this again? Worldfire on your birthday? All right. I see Worldfire. Time to crush some Heliod combos. Exactly. Best thing to happen, Heliod combo, infinite life. Can you please concede? I can beat you. Try me. That's why we're playing the list. Infinite life doesn't matter here. Let's get some opponents here, and let's play some Magic. Little light on the lightning bolts, because it won't matter. My opponent won't be able to play Magic. Blood moons, acid mosses, pillages. Let's play first. Oh, what a hand. What a hand. We're going to keep it. Keep the one landers. It'll be fine. Start with the Arbor Elf. Good luck, opponent. Good luck. Don't bolt the bird. No, don't fatal push. Don't touch. No. I'm going to be a little bit safer here and not put another Arbor Elf out. Let's do the Utopia Sprawl, make a little red and pass turn. Come on, land drop. River Tears doesn't scare me. Basic Swamp. Whoa. Calm down there, Worldfire. Apparently I can't draw anything but big cards. I just got mana leaked. Well, we have the combo if we ever get to, 10 mana. Polluted Delta here. About keeping that one lander. That one lander, pretty OP. River of Tears uses it for Thought Scour. Thought Scouring themselves. Polluted Delta here probably finds Basic Island. Gets a Triome. Alright, my opponent's not fearful of Blood Moon at all. Well, crazy person over there. What are you going to do now, opponent? You've got lots of mana. Woo! Field of Ruin. Thank goodness this is not on a stomping ground. If they Thoughtseize me, do we just concede, hiding all the great information? What are lands? What are lands? Who needs lands? That's just a silly thing. Oh my gosh, if they Thoughtseize me, I'm done. Oh, they needed blue. Blue, black. Green. Uro. That's fine. That's fine. Goes up to 22. Misty Rainforest can go get more basics. Do I concede? I'm gonna concede. I'm gonna try again. No land. No land. Land. So 3 more turns. All right, let's get some defense grids in here. Get rid of the lightning bolts. And then my opponent's never gonna know what hit him. Never gonna know. It's gonna be fine. We got this. We got this. Everyone that showed up is just like disappointed. We kept that one lander. Chat's trying to remind us. They're like, chat, we gotta remind Fluffy. Gotta remind him, don't keep one landers. He thinks he's gonna win the game. What does he do? Plays that Arbor Elf into that Fatal Push? This is better. I can keep this. One lander equals not a keep. Exactly. You got it, Slayer. You got it, Slayer. Gotta take them notes. Breeding pool for my opponent. Defense grid's gonna show up here. I'm a little afraid though. A little bit afraid. We'll see though. I'm gonna go ahead and try to Utopia Sprawl here. We're gonna try to do this because I can't imagine they'll counter this. Double Thoughtseize. This makes more green and then defense grid. Da, 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 da. All right, we're close. We've got the combo. Opponent will never see it coming. Haha, they can't counter me now. Damping Sphere. I was gonna say, that still makes mana. That's fine by me. Let's play Blood Moon, go ahead. I'm like, this is fine. That's a cool card. I think that hurts you more than me. It's not the actual land tapping for it, it's the enchantments adding. It's a weird interaction. We're going on up to Worldfire, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's go ahead and try Karn, the Great Creator. Oh, nope. Unless you have Force of Negation here. Retry. Okay, we fixed all of our mistakes. Go again. Are we gonna get this Worldfire to work? Probably not against this first opponent. This first opponent here has some counter magic. I can see it now. My opponent's just like Damping Sphere. Throw him. Don't need that. Wet Orb, don't need it. Resolving Worldfire versus blue will be a challenge. I'm up for it though. Up for the challenge. My opponent gave me the surprise Pikachu face. Surprise Pikachu. All right, opponent. We have both blundered. Good luck. Game 3. We're gonna blow up some lands. Can't cast Worldfire if they keep conceding on turn 4. Truth. This hand's pretty good. You know, it's got that defense grid. Can't really cast anything else, but basically perfect hand. Overgrown Tomb, don't Thoughtseize this. Don't touch this. Tap land. Oh no, concede. Oh, that Fatal Push. Nice Fatal Push. Nice Fatal Push. Currently have no cards I can actually cast. Feels good, man. Feels good. There's a palace in the clouds. That always scary hesitation when my opponent's like, oh, I could totally ruin you here. All right, I'm gonna just pass the turn one more time because I drew a Blood Moon. I like the idea of potentially doing that. I don't see Defense Grid really hitting here. I'd love to see them tap out. And if they could tap out for me, I'll attempt Blood Moon. Misty Rainforest will probably go get a basic. Hey, Kirkinator, welcome back. Tier 1, welcome. 2 months. Get some love in the chat. Oh no. Clicked off. There we go. All right, we're gonna just slam Blood Moon here, you know. Good. Resolved. Resolves. Cool. Now Defense Grid's probably just like stronger here. There's new Uro. Oh man, we're so close. I can just feel it. We're so close. Defense Grid resolves. All right, now I need more lands. Then we can blow up these. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot, opponent. That's illegal. Hour of Promise. What are you trying to do? You trying to ramp or something? Next up is Acid Moss, then Thragtusk, then Chandra, then Worldfire. My opponent's never ever gonna get to do anything. Wow. Giving out gifted subs too. Thank you. Thanks. You didn't have to, but welcome. You get these sweet emotes. There's that sub-only Discord you could hop into. All kinds of things you could do now. That's right, Bunny, you missed out. All right, Hour of Promise, what are we doing here? We got the sweet Blood Moon. I definitely need a land, though, that's for sure. Sounds sus. It is, the suspect. Oh, thanks. Merry Christmas to you, too. Happy holidays, and whatever else you may celebrate. All right, Basic Forest, Basic Island here is picked up. We had a Utopia Sprawl, which doesn't help us yet. Doesn't help us yet. Make red here and pass turn. Oh, I could have Seasoned Pyromancer. I'm silly. We don't need this. We don't need this. I don't want to ditch any of these cards anyway. This was calculated. This is all calculated. All right, it looks like my opponent could Mana Leak us. That would be rough. All right, Acid Moss. Let's get rid of some of this blue mana, or try to. Definitely could counter this if they wanted to. They don't though. Kind of need a little more red. All right, we're working our way up. We have 6 mana here. We can play Thragtusk. Then we can try to do Chandra and then Worldfire. And then they'll bounce this and I'll just want to concede. What is this? 5 mana Aether Gust. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably have to bottom this, don't I? Probably have to bottom that. We could have gotten Karn down ticked and gotten a Tormod script to keep the graveyard in check. What I'm going to do here is try to get Chandra down, Thragtusk and Seasoned Pyromancer probably to follow, and then attempt a Worldfire, hopefully having enough mana. It'll be close. We'll see. Maybe I get lucky with some of this defense grid stuff, keeping my stuff in the not get countered world. We will find out. Playing Uro. We don't care about Uro. Reconsidering Uro. Plays a land. Fetches with land. So there's one more card in the yard. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mystic Sanctuary. That's nice. Okay. Now what? Uro. Right. Uro played. Alright. 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 Draw a card. Gain life. Do all that. Field of Ruin. That's fine. Alright, we hit a land here. It's probably what? Chandra. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Chandra. Play Seasoned Pyromancer. Off of Chandra. Getting rid of Karn the Great Creator and land. I don't want to show this. This is the secret sauce. We're gonna hide the secret sauce here. No one's gonna know. Karn and Forest gone. Play an Arbor Elf. Look at this, it's all working out. How much mana do I generate next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Never mind, that's a Fatal Push. Fatal Push costs 4. Fatal Pushes Arbor Elf for 4. I love it. Love it. All right. We generate a reasonable amount of mana. I could Blood Moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could Blood Moon and Thragtusk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more land here to maybe make things a reality. Cryptic Command, tap, bounce, kill this. Concede. Getting rid of my Chandra makes things a bit harder. Chandra's supposed to help us bridge the gap to Worldfire at times. I really could see this like tap and bounce this and then Uro in to kill Chandra. Then the next turn I'll probably just play Blood Moon. Tap and draw. Alright. So you're gonna kill Chandra here. Up to 31, that doesn't matter. We know this. Cool. Chandra's dead. Defense grid's still here. Green mana. Reconsiders. Reconsidering that green mana. Goes to our turn. Huh. Blood Moon? Gosh, I don't want to show this. I might have to. We only have one other world fire in the list. So they're gonna counter this? 5 mana, another Aether Gust. Drown in the Locks. 5 mana, Drown the Lock. Okay. All right. I think we have to kind of expose that this is something we are doing here. We'll draw into it later. Let's go ahead and attack. We got to keep them within reach here. I think if we're just sitting there not progressing our board, we'll be disappointed. We'll wait to see if they react to the world fire hitting the bin. This was their initial reaction. I'll let you know if they react again. That was from like earlier. Okay. Arbor Elf and Thragtusk is definitely a route towards this world fire though. So definitely could get us there. This is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 here, so I can play both of these. Just depends on what my opponent does. Thought Scours me. Hits a Chandra Awakened Inferno and an Acid Moss. This is mill 2, right? Yeah. Thought Scours me again. Defense Grid Pillage. Field of the Dead. Why are you touching my library? No touchy. Black mana, Thoughtseize. Goodbye, Thragtusk. We have 2 Thragtusks in the bin right now. Opponent attacks. We're gonna chump block with Seasoned Pyromancer here. Cool. Arbor Elf. Forest. It's all in the top deck now. Gonna stay back on defense here. And we're just gonna try to defend until I can play a World Fire plus Thragtusk. I think that's our out. Which they're very, very much aware of this. Get a little more red here. They field here just to get more Field of the Dead tokens. Use Misty Rainforest as well. Getting more Field of the Dead tokens. No extra Mystic Sanctuary here, which is somewhat good. I don't want them picking up a Cryptic Command. All right, they're swing with everything. We'll make some more tokens. I'm probably just chump blocking the 6/6 here. It's really a shame to see this already going to the bin. I know my opponent's got Aether Gusts, but that is a really nice way to just set up an emblem so that we can try to resolve one World Fire at some point in the game. Picks up the Palace in the Sky so they can replay it and get field tokens. All right, we draw Thragtusk, which I'll just go ahead and play in case we top deck World Fire. My opponent's probably not interested in this resolving. They know what's up. All right. They pay for a mana leak here, which I can actually pay into, which I'm going to go ahead and do. Does Thragtusk resolve now? Or do you have like another mana leak for 5? Keeping in mind they're paying 10 in order to counter this, it seems. What is this? Archmage Charm. So my opponent paid 11 to counter a Thragtusk. That's how much mana my opponent has. My opponent could World Fire if they were in red. Field of the Dead, more zombies. Currently at 11. At this point, I don't think my opponent has to do anything on their turns. They just keep swinging. They could have just Archmage Charmed it. They could have. Maybe they were just seeing if I remembered to do the Arbor Elf before the resolution of mana leak. Gotta block some of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could top deck Worldfire and just cast it. And if it's not countered, maybe we go somewhere. All right, I'm at 5. God of Destiny plus this. This is 3. Tokens 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My opponent attacks me for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll concede. All right, defense grid doesn't quite get us there. We do take a game off of this. Didn't quite get the Worldfire combo, but we were close. We almost got there. First match down. We're playing the defense grids. You could theoretically play Veils, but we kind of like the idea of defense grid first to protect Worldfire later. All right, 1 lander here with my 6 drop in hand. We can 4, 5, 4, 6. We can mulligan this. This is much better. I think I'm going to actually get rid of Seasoned Pyromancer here. I like the idea of Pillage and of Blood Moon along with Arbor Elf. I know Seasoned Pyromancer could draw me into something in the future. But I kind of like guaranteeing I have that 3rd land. All right, opponent, what's up? Where are we going? What we doing? Happy Monday to you, opponent. Happy Monday to you. All right, we'll keep. Gonna get rid of the Seasoned Pyromancer as mentioned. And we'll see if we get a turn 2 Blood Moon. That's always exciting, right? That's always exciting. Hallowed Fountain puts an Aether Vial into play. All right. Go ahead and shock this in, and let's go ahead and play down the Blood Moon first. Should be pretty safe, and then we'll pillage away the Aether Vial, and, well, we might just not be Thragfiring anybody. We might be just locking them out real fast. We'll find out soon. We'll find out super soon. How about right now? And if it's Mausoleum Wanderer, I can pay for the 1. Oh, it's a noble. In for 1, pass turn. All right, so my opponent's got a little bit of mana here. Blue or white or green. New Aether Vial. Pretty good for them. Really looking like spirits. White and red, a little Selfless Spirit here. Looks pretty good to me. Let's continue to ramp as we can. All right, go ahead, opponent. We're almost there where I can attack with God of Destiny. We're empty-handed. We got lots of mana. See if it plays out for us. Here's a concede. I don't think my opponent's conceding anytime soon here. Oh, now they might. 1, 2, 3, 4. Karn, the Great Creator, stopping Aether Vial here. We're gonna go get a Walking Ballista here. The idea is that Walking Ballista can be used to pick off like Selfless Spirit, or it can be used to get rid of the Noble Hierarch, whatever attacks Karn here. I have to kill it now? No, I'm good. I have to be careful. My opponent can flash in a hexproof creature here. The Rattle Chains. We'll see, we'll see. Here we go, here we go. Paying blue. Cool. All right, we should be pretty good here. They tapped out of blue here, which allowed me to go ahead and fire off here and protect, not have to worry about Rattle Chains. Selfless Spirit will die here. Karn's gonna go down. Karn's gonna go get a Ensnaring Bridge, and we should be locking our opponent out. We can exile our own Walking Ballista here too, which is probably just worth it instead of getting, you know, Bridge. Because then we can just do this. Go get that Walking Ballista. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walking Ballista on 3. Pew, pew. Anyway. All right. Lightning Bolt's in for this matchup. Pithy Needle can come in as well. Could probably ditch a Acid Moss, a Seasoned Pyromancer, and probably God of Destiny. Just bringing in a little bit more removal, needing to take care of them quicker. Got the Blood Moon package, Pillage, and Karns. This should be able to keep this person in check. This is a great opening hand. We'll go ahead and keep this. Turn 2 Blood Moon or Pithy Needle to stop some nasty things. They'll go fetch a basic here. Breeding Pool. No fear, no fear. I love it. Noble Hierarch. All right. Let's go ahead and make red mana once again. Go ahead, opponent. You like the spicy meatball? We're trying. My opponent's gonna leave themselves a Spell Queller open. I may have to wait on Blood Moon for a turn. We'll see if they decide to throw anything into play here. Basic Island is picked up. I think I wait on Spell Queller possibly showing up. We'll just pass the turn here. We're in no rush. We got Worldfire. Easy board wipe. Easy board wipe. Look at that. They didn't flash anything in. No surprises there. Aether Vial. All right, let's start with Pithy Needle here. See if the Spell Queller wants to show up yet. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't worry about it, everyone. That Flooded Strand can just remain checked at the door. Oh, you have a counter for this? Do I play league matches in the Mana Traders thing? Yes. Check out my Twitter. Check out some of my recent Twitter posts. It'll let you know. It'll let you know those things. All right, we find ourselves another Blood Moon here. I suppose this is time for an attempted Chandra. If this resolves, I can get the Blood Moon down as well. It does not. It does not. All right. We'll be fine. I promise everyone, we'll be fine. Am I disappointed? No, not at all. Wander's going to be a little bit awkward here with the World Fire eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 6 mana. Awakened Inferno is a potential top deck that can clear the board. No such things just yet. Blood Moon. This isn't the scariest thing for them at this point. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be 7. I'm close. They can hit me for 3 a turn, though. More if they have something else here. Collected Company. Oh boy. Oh boy. Selfless Spirit plus. Another Supreme Phantom. Things grow. Things grow. We might be dead unless I find exactly Karn Bridge. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Puts me to 4. Karn Bridge, I have a World Fire stuck in hand. Well, I'm either playing a Blood Moon or just not playing anything. Alright, well they played everything. They go ahead and kill me. We'll have to beat them in game number 3. And hit a few more lands. Not very good. All right. Man, I have Pithy Needle and Spyglass in this list. That's sweet. We'll bring in a Spyglass over a Seasoned Pyromancer here. We'll be on the play. This will help us out quite a bit, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Windswept Heath, here go. We're gonna get this Chandra Awakened Inferno. It's gonna be great. No Angers. Nope. Nope. World Fire. World Fire is our OP removal spell. Chandra's really good here. We'll see. We'll see. I take 3 damage in my fetches. We'll see if it works. I may not be able to actually bolt anything here because they could have a defensive creature. We'll see what they want to do. Supreme Phantom. Well, we'll just wait here until I get to untap. Doing so because this could have a Wanderer and the Wanderer could counter Lightning Bolt right now. Now we're good. Lightning Bolt. Should have played my extra land here. Forgot this would be a 2/2. Forgot it was going to be a 2/2. We even played around it and just forgot to put our land into play. That's all right. We're at 4 mana here. It's all going to be okay, everybody. All going to be okay. Apparently, I'm just going to flood real hard, too. Does MTGO allow opponents to waste counter spells on uncounterable spells like MTGA? You won't be able to target some things. Oh, crap. These are not really killable anymore. Yeah, as long as you can target it. Which I imagine Arena is the same way. All right. I guess I'll Yeah, I'm aware they have a Queller. So if they have a Queller, I want Karn to be played first because then Chandra downtick on the Queller gives me my Karn back. Alright, so they didn't have the Queller. Downticking here is not the greatest. So I guess we'll uptick. And we'll pass turn. So they didn't have Queller. That's good for us. Albeit, Karn's not going to really stay around very long here. Skyclave apparition here, looks like. I do not have a Torp Orb. Yeah, this is Skyclave, just gets rid of Karn. Aether Vial back online. They just don't care about this. Okay, so this coming turn, I need to probably do a Chandra Awakened Inferno here. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 turns from there. Maybe we can do something. The Drogskull Captain attacks for 6 here. So I kill this. 2, 4, 7. Alright, well. Chandra, let's hit this for 4. That's about all I can really offer up here. I'm going to use Arbor Elf to block Skyclave here. They got to throw us 1 Supreme Phantom at this at least. I need to Wrath. It's a shame I can't Wrath. I'll be at 8, by the way, with the Forest here. I really kind of could use a Thragtusk, honestly. Drogskull Captain here puts me to 2. Puts me to 5 instead now. Alright. Well, not sure what I could draw here. Season Pyromancer. Get rid of Acid Moss. Chandra downtick here, but that's just not going to be enough. I don't think. We'll see. Chandra downtick makes these a set of 2 4s. Puts me to 1 if they attack and have no creature that makes these larger. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need this to live and to top deck Worldfire, not to have a Wander. Horizon Canopy's played here. It looks like we're spending 4 mana to Collected Company. It's a Selfless Spirit plus nothing else. They can put me to 1. I almost think they should, but they've seen Worldfire, so they know not to. Go down to 3. Well, 2 flyers here. They get us. Just a bit unlucky there. Couple 1/2s. Couple 1/2s. Looking for that Karnza, that Thrag, that Worldfire. Can we make it happen? We've done it before. Will we get another one? It's just kind of worth it playing the list, trying to get this combination to happen. We could play it all night long and get it to happen once, and that would be satisfactory. Absolutely satisfactory. If you wanted to update the list, you can take the Kitchen Finxes out at this point and probably have more lower end removal, things like Anger. You could put something else in there that's just going to start board wiping a little bit earlier. But that's not the plans here. That's not the plans. What a hand. Magic Online wants us to do this combination. They've given us this so many times. Unexpected results. Opponent mulligans to 6. And keep 6. Alright, opponent. What do we got here? Ooh. Temple of Deceit. Well, this is not a World Fire matchup, unfortunately. This is typically ad nauseum. Play our Arbor Elf here and pass turn. Blood Moon's really good against this opponent. Polluted Delta is not normally an ad nauseum, so I should have led with this instead. Inquisition is an ad nauseum card. They'll take Blood Moon. Now they know what's up. Why do all these people have to check our hand when we have the combo in hand? Do they understand, though? Well, they took Blood Moon. They understand something. They understand something. Let's put this on red. We have decided to slow roll this. This gives me the ability to untap this in response, which then gives me the ability to pillage as well. Slow rolling there gained my opponent literally nothing. All right, and we'll hit the temple. I know I have Blood Moons, but I want to shut them off blue. Well, I shut them off blue for a turn. That was fun. That was good times. Thought Erasure. Okay. You may take a non-land card. Would you like to take World Fire? Oh. Well, why'd you leave me with the combo? They took Karn. Why would they do that? That's just a silly thing. They put the card on top of the library. Look at that. Look at that. That was silly to take Karn. We were going to redraw Karn. That is so silly, opponent. All right, Polluted Delta here. Fetching gets a Watery Grave. What do we got? What do we got? Liliana? Sign in Blood. Nice. I like it. Good play. All right, Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's get rid of the combo. We're a few miles away from it. Ditch a Thragtusk, get a Thragtusk. What are lands anyway? What are lands anyway? Alright, my opponent signed in Blood and now have a Polluted Delta. They're doing pretty well for mulliganing, what, twice? Once? Fatal pushes my Seasoned Pyromancer and follows this up with a... Hold up. Phyrexian Etchings. Cumulative upkeep of Swamp. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card for each age counter on this. When it is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you lose 2 life for each age counter. Dang. With that being said, then I'll put God of Destiny down. Now they won't want that many age counters on here. I'm going to attack for 2 as well. That's a... I had to pause briefly. Haven't seen this one in a hot minute. All right, 1 age counter on here. They do draw. They draw an extra card, basically. A lot of black went into this, too. If we miss our land drop, I use God of Destiny to hit the land drop for Thragtusk. My opponent clings a polluted delta of their own so that they can draw a card. Darkslick Shores sideways. Okay. Oh, they draw a mine too. Well, that's... We're at the end step. All right, we'll take a polluted delta here. We'll make green. We're gonna use the green to put it on a Utopia Sprawl, making more red. And then we'll slam down Thragtusk and we'll attack them for 2. Yeah, it's like Monarch. It's at end of turns. Thragtusk resolves. I gain some life because that's cool. It's like a Monarch with a bit of a time bomb on it. Oh, we're doing something with 2 mana here. Eliminates a token. Down to 10, my opponent goes. And we'll pass the turn. So here's the cumulative upkeep. They would cost 2 here. They'll put a second age counter on it. So that means they're losing 4 when this dies. You could destroy this and do 4 damage to them as well. Something you could do. Oh my gosh, this opponent has Shadow of Doubt. Oh my gosh. Help us all. Vampire Hexmage would be pretty good with it too, yeah. Get out of here, cling to dust. Alright, my opponent concedes. We're both doing some crazy things here. And I like it. And I like it. Ironically, I don't have any enchantment removal, something I probably should fix in the list. Let's be aggressive with some lightning bolts here. I think I'm going to take a pillage out and a second pillage. And I think I'll be happy with that. Let's go. Could bring in some kitchen finxes, and that would be like bringing the kitchen finxes over Worldfire, but I'm here to play Worldfire. We're here to burn the world. But yeah, you could use Hexmage to reset that. It's kind of a cool card. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Does this card have to always be in my opening hand? Can we talk about why is the 9-drop always in my hand? Well, we have 5 mana, so let's try for it. Set the world on fire. Exactly. That's what we're up to. All right, opponent mulligans to 6 again. Watery Grave here. And puts it in sideways. We'll start ourselves off with a Utopia Sprawl. And we'll make red. Go ahead, opponent. Blood Moon's next. Blood Moon's next. Uh-oh, opponent, don't do this. Why'd you keep a 1? Oh my gosh. Can we not? Excuse me, deck. Excuse me. Blood Moon resolve? Question mark? Spell Pierce? I always have the Worldfire, whether I cast it or not. That is a whole different story. Stifle my fetch. I mean, they had the Shadow of Doubt. They had the Shadow of Doubt. All right, we take 1, but we don't get the list. You needed to ask way before the game concedes. People jump out of the games to go to the next one. You needed to ask like way earlier. Go tweet them or something. Maybe they have a Twitter account. I'm happy to ask for some of the lists, but you gotta ask way before that. Because once the game finishes, especially when your opponent concedes, you're usually conceding, jumping out, and getting into your next one. Pepe Jam. What are we jamming to? What's a tweet? Fixed. Nice. Way to go, Camber. Way to go fixing that. All right. Well, apparently we hit Zanman. Someone was spamming, well, not spamming, saying their name like 4 times earlier. We'll play first. Interesting to run into them, having had their name put in the chat like earlier. See? Earlier. Oh, no N. Never mind. Zaman. Never mind. Not Zanman. We're safe. All right, we're going to keep this. Thank goodness I don't have Worldfire in hand. Thank goodness. It's just Luris. I might actually have a shot here. Utopia Sprawl. Get that red mana going. Stop my opponent from playing Magic. That's what we like. Good luck, opponent. This person's a streamer. We've rated this person several times. Crab. Crab, you're gonna do this to me? Get pillaged. Get pillaged. Ah, they mill me. Blood Moon, Pillage, and a Wooded Foothills. You're worried about mill? Don't be worried about mill. Don't be worried. It'll be fine. Arbor Elf, pass the turn. I'm never gonna crack this fetch. Ever. Unless we have Worldfire in hand. Never gonna happen. They think they're gonna get me. Ha! Oh. Blood Moon. Look at that. I don't have to crack the fetch. Genius! Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. It's gonna sit here for the rest of the game. We're gonna admire the windswept heath with them dragon bones in the background. No, stop with the ruin crabs. Thragtusk, Seasoned Pyromancer, Seasoned Pyromancer. No Worldfires yet. They don't know of our magical destruction spell. This searches. Thragtusk it is. No counter. Never gonna fetch you up. Oh! 3 cards? I want to fetch now so bad. Never gonna do it. You think you got me. Those archive traps are so bad right now. You guys want me to crack the fetch? Ruin Crab number 2. Field of Ruin. Oh no. They're gonna force my hand here. They're gonna force me to with this windswept heath. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. New Arbor Elf. Play new Arbor Elf. Untap. Seasoned Pyromancer. Don't even need to use the Acid Moss. That's right. Land. Utopia Sprawl. More red. Look at them dead cards in their hand. They're so dead. No, they're gonna force this. Fine. You can force me to do that, but I'm not going to crack the heath. Wasn't gonna happen. You think you've outplayed me, opponent. I outplayed you. Uh-oh. Oh. If we crack it, Stone Rain's them? We committed. We committed to this. We have one card in the library now. We have one little card in the library. I really wish this Karn the Great Creator would be able to end the game somehow by putting something into my graveyard that would let it reshuffle. Yeet. All right, bolts are in here. Really don't have much else for this. They say streamer battle is dope. Is it now? I have stuff that searches my library. Could we change more better Twitch TV emotes? I've maxed out the better Twitch TV emotes. So probably not. 75 cards? Then we'll never hit our land drops. Cheese hunk, that is exactly what I think every time. Warfile is sicko. I hope I die to it. They know what's up. They're going to surgical extraction our world fire. Don't do it. Doesn't defense grid stop the trap? For you. I'll put them in over the acid moss. They're asking me to cut the blood moons. And I'm just telling them I don't know what that card is. We should play bridge. Just play it. What about the Trinisphere? Let's play the Trinisphere. Why is pillage good? For the orb? You bid one spade? Oh yeah, I could be playing Acid Moss. I could also be getting rid of Worldfire, but we're here to do something very specific. We're not saying these are the right decisions. We're saying they are the correct ones for the night. One lander's probably not good enough. No, Karn can do other things. Wow, one lander again. Every time I mulligan, we're... One lander? One lander? Hey, I found 2 lands. Yay. I keep 4 cards? Keep. 1, 2, 3... What's in my sideboard still? Good stuff. All right. Karn, teach us the way. We need better Twitch TV emote, Pepe hands. Well, I'm not going to probably change them. We have the RNG one for this kind of stuff. Or we have, this is fine. We have two good ones for that. All right, fatal pushes. I'm glad I didn't keep any of the 1 land hands here. We're gonna get to Karn though. Believe it. Believe it. Gonna get to Karn. Karn. Gonna win Karn. No crab. No island. Mills me. Oh, Trinisphere. New crab. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. I now have 4 mana. Great creators online. Could liquid metal coding them out of the game. Gotta get lucky. One time. You think the one with the sprawl would have been okay? There goes 2 defense grids and a lightning bolt. Is Genesis Wave legal? Yes. Chandra Thragtusk Forest hit the bin as well. New Utopia Sprawl. Continue the ramp. Alright. Do you have the counter for the Karn? Yep. Sadness. Sadness takes over. Sadness takes over. New crab. Basic swamp. I don't think I'm going to win this game. We have 35 cards remaining. There's Seasoned Pyromancer. Yay. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Puts Luris to hand. They don't need Luris. All right, we're almost there. We have 6 mana. Need 3 more. Thragtusk, Worldfire. We can do this. We can do this. Land, and they have Luris in hand. We mill 9. Oh, they milled themselves once. What a generous thing to do. They do this so they can do Luris and then get this Mesmeric Orb because they're a champion mill player. Milled themselves once, getting the orb down. Now what am I gonna do? I need a few more lands. I need a few more lands. If I can find the lands, we can blow them up. What a rip. I only had 1 left. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I have enough lands, just kind of looking. Maybe an Arbor Elf will do. I hate this card. Any dorks left? Arbor Elf. 1 Arbor Elf left. I think I have to wait for that. I'm not going to tap anything. They scare me. Oh my gosh, they just hard cast Archive Trap. Alright, our last Arbor Elf's gone now. What's up, Meldrick? I have 10 cards left. I have 10 cards left. My opponent needs a land to kill me. Oh gosh, they're drawing 4 cards. They need 1 land to kill me. Plays crab. Show me the land. There it is. All right. All right. Onward we go here. Got smashed there. We did get 1-2-0, so it's appropriate that we get 2-0'd back at us. 5th and final match here. Trying to ThragFire some folks. It seems that everyone doesn't want to play some fun Magic this week. They're all super highly competitive, most of them. Except that last one that we 2-0'd. That wasn't... That had some ice counters. Ice time counters on it. Age counters. Yep. Cumulative upkeep. Age counters. Pain counters. All right, let's go one last time here. I'm feeling lucky. I need to see Rakdos. If I can see Rakdos, we have a chance. Rakdos is like our best matchup. B Dragon 94, B Rakdos. Also, can I have more than a one lander? I either have Worldfire in hand or a one lander. This needs to be fixed. My opponent mulligans, I'm joining them. Thanks, deck. Thank you. Really appreciate the 5-lander. Thank you. We're gonna keep this. What a great friend you are. Alright, Zaman, you take care. Expedition map. My opponent mulligan quite a bit. We have a shot here. Look what it is. It's Tron. Hello, Tron, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Alright, so they've got Tron mana. That's just what they got. What does that mean for us? Nothing yet. We need to not be blown up like crazy here. If we can dodge them doing something completely broken this next turn, I think we'll have a shot. Here we go. What does 7 mana give you? Hopefully nothing. That's a good start. I love it. We're gonna blow up mine because they always have mine. This is a thing we prove out on the stream. Karn, the Great Creator. Bolt them so that they know that was a mistake. Sundering Titan. Who's willing to bet when I blow up this mine, they replay mine? This is the meme of the stream. They always have it. Goodbye, mine. Goodbye. They'll always have it. Have I lost interest in Pioneer? I haven't like played Pioneer for what, over a year? Pioneer doesn't really interest me. Modern's the specialty. Come here to watch Modern. That's what's up. All right. Well, looks like we're going to continue to ramp up here. Let's make more red. Green, 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 red. Get rid of the power plant since we know they have a tower here. Continue to ramp up. Looking pretty good. There's the mine. See? They always have it. They always have it. Alright, let's play our own Karn here. We'll down tick. We'll go get a liquid metal coating. Unfortunately, I think my opponent might concede to this, which means we're not getting close to doing the dream team. But you know. Take tower. Make sure that doesn't happen. But yeah, we're here to play Modern on this stream. There's lots of good streamers out there. I'm not saying like run away, but I don't know if there was something specific that you'd want me to play in Pioneer. I don't think we change anything here. I think we're just sending it back. Sending it back because we're land destruction, blood moons, acid mosses. Maybe my opponent plays it out a little longer here when we might get a world fire. But yeah, I haven't played Pioneer for, what, like a year? Alright, turn 2, Blood Moon. Looks decent to me. Expedition map for our opponent. Let's go ahead and fetch a basic. Basic Forest. Arbor Elf, pass the turn. Pioneer was a lot of fun until it became combo. Yeah, it's a lot of combo, isn't it? All right, let's go ahead and play a Blood Moon here on turn 2 and see what my opponent can do about this. We'll have a Chandra on turn 3, hopefully. And then from there, maybe Thragtusk, and then who knows, we might be getting that Worldfire this one time. We'll see. Most of the combos are banned? I'm sure they are. They play another mine, by the way. That's all they have is mines. That's all they have. All the mines. That's it. It's everything. All right, Chandra down, uptick for damage, pass the turn. We can get Thragtusk down soon. Uh-oh, Blood Moon might die here. Sylvan Scrying, I like it. My opponent's going for it. I love it. Extra power plant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. I guess we'll end them. Maybe they'll play on. I believe in you, opponent. Karn, down tick liquid metal coating here. Stopping on my opponent's upkeep. Not even gonna attack. I'm gonna shut down the forest here. It's the scariest thing before the draw. They don't kill the Blood Moon, that's good. Puts the power plant down. I know they have a second power plant, so we're gonna go after this tower. This might be concede. Uptick with Chandra here. We can play Thragtusk. I don't want to play the Blood Moon here. I'm all in on this Thragtusk. Come on, Worldfire off the top one time. One time right here. I have the mana. I have the Thragtusk. We have it all. We need it right here. Give me the win. The one win that we want. Sylvan Scrying gets a basic forest. They play that basic forest and they give it back to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll go up with Chandra here. We'll play an Acid Moss. They're just letting me do everything. I don't even want to attack with Thragtusk. I'm not even going to do it. I want the Worldfire. No. No. Tell me it was the next card. Tell me it was the next card. I'll never know. Ramping with the Acid Moss there, definitely anything that we would have gotten off the top would have done it. But hey, there you go. If you want to destroy Tron, this is it. I can't hit the draw button. It froze. I tried to get back fast enough. 2-3. KarnzaThragFire here, absolutely decimating Tron there at the end. Did we get the Worldfire? Nope. We did not. We did not. Unfortunately, we did not get to do the Skyclave apparition with the Worldfire. We didn't get to ramp like super crazy. Never ran into Rakdos here either. These are some of the matchups that I would prefer to see with this list. Gaining life really messes with our Scourge opponents. The Skyclaves are really funny with the Worldfires. But there you go. It's basically a Gruul mid-range list with a Chandra Worldfire, our top-end package. Now, if you would like to try to do this in some other crazy fashion, I would definitely recommend it. But there you go, KarnzaThragFire, some red-green here on the week for our holiday week of content.